Duh, my voice. Alright, we have ourselves another StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm game. This time we have ourselves, on the right hand side of the map, we have ourselves MilleniumForgg, or 4GG. And on the other side of the map, we have ourselves Team Liquid's newest Zerg member, LiquidSnute. And Forgg pretty much saying that this morning only you and me. This is a ladder map, or ladder match between the two, so probably they're both playing early in the morning. They're both on the European server, and apparently they've played a lot against each other this morning. Forgg saying that, you know, only you and me this morning, and LiquidSnute says, good, I am hungry for Terran blood. So Snute really, I'll say, utilized the Broodlord Infestor compositions at the end of Heart of the Wings of Liberty, especially against Terran. Doing an excellent job. The 22-year-old Norwegian player defeated Life in IPL 5 to get into the top 16. That was the beginning of his great run while he was still on Team Gamers League. Then he took out just so many great players in Home Story Cup 6 with a phenomenal run. I'd say an upset even. He took out Mana, MC, Nama, Tarantius, Symbol, Grubby, and Symbol, all without dropping a single match. The only games he lost were in the semifinals to Stefano, where he barely squeaked through 3-2, but just Snute with a great run in Home Story Cup 6 that really got him noticed by the international scene. It did in IPL. I think he played in shoot, what was it? There was a match, it was a tournament, I don't remember the name of it now, where he played and was voted in and then won it or something, and he was dubbed the People's Champion. So Snute then joined Team Liquid in January, and it looks like both players pretty much opening standard. Forgg GG looking like he's going to be going 1 racks fast expand, no gas down yet, as he's at 16 supply. We have ourselves the, look like a good old, what was that, probably 14 hatch, 16 pool? I don't know, 15 pool? I'm not paying attention to any of that. Shaw. I was telling you about Snute's great run through Home Story Cup 6. That's all that should matter. So, yep, so there goes the Corruptor. Holy smokes. I'm remembering the last game of Snute on Newkirk City, where he had a ton of Corruptors. So the Marine, angry at this unbuildable plates, taking it down. 4GG is going to wall off. He does have a command center going down, so it is a 1-rack FE. He has put down both of his refineries. Let's see, what did Snute? Snute only saw the 1 refinery going down. He did not check the second one, and he doesn't know about the command center first. He has not even seen the barracks yet, so he's pretty much in the dark as to what is coming. He's got a pair of queens on the way. He is getting his gas for the speed upgrade, metabolic boost. 2 Marines out for Forgg GG. I have the timing open. Whoops. So Forgg GG came onto the scene. He was one of the first elephants. And he's really digging into gas. I gotta say, yep, there goes the factory down next. We'll probably see a reactor into, I'm guessing it's going to be Widow Mines, because that's what every Terran is favoring right now, is Widow Mines, and more Widow Mines. But Forgg GG, formerly on OGS, he was known as Finn when he started his StarCraft 2 campaign. I say campaign, multiplayer career. Debuted November 2011 in Code A, just ran all the way through it, including 2-0ing Polt, but he struggled in Code S, never really came to fruition in Code S. He joined Team Millennium in June 2012 and moved to Europe, where he has since participated in European tournaments. DreamHack Open of Valencia, second place. He lost 2-3 to Tasia. That was during Tasia's summer of just beast moding it. So Snute is getting his third up, so it looks like both players are going to macro bunker down at the front here for, oh no, we got Hellions. Oh, Hellions. And a starport, so 1-1-1. Nope, those are Widow Mines. I guess that Forgg was like, well, I could go old Wings of Liberty style, or I could do what everyone says is Imba and make mines. So we'll make mines. So he also placed 3rd in the Asus Rogue Summer 2012, and recently all-killed Team ESC in the European qualifiers of the Acer Team Story Cup. He did happen to struggle a little bit in the Team Acer Home Story Cup, where he lost. He actually beat Vipro, who I just did a game between Snute and Vipro, and Snute beat Vipro. So in theory, because no, wait, that doesn't work. So actually, we don't know what's going on. I was gonna say because Vipro beat Forgg, but he didn't beat Forgg. So 4GG, I don't know what those two minds are doing. I like to spread my minds out, but whatever. He knows better than I do. He's a pro player. So Hellion's out on the field as well, and we have ourselves Banshee and Cloak. 4GG in Wings of Liberty really popularized that Hellion Banshee play a lot, and it looks like he's going to try and carry that over into Heart of the Swarm. The Banshee's going to go out and around. It looks like it's going to go to the back side base. LiquidSnute getting his lair down, and here come the Hellions, just seeing what they can see. Looks like 2 queens are out for Snute so far. 5 queens, actually. Holy smokes. So he's got 5 queens out. Here comes a Baneling Nest and a Spore Crawler. So he's walled in his front, that wide ramp here, to keep any Hellion run-bys from happening. There are 4 Hellions. They're actually going to try and come through. They're stopping in actually a really good position there because the Zerglings couldn't get us around. They're all pretty much trapped in the base. Snute, though, is going to be pushing forward his creep, and the Hellions probably will get pushed back. Here comes the Banshee. The Banshee does have 5 kills. It does have Cloak. It's going to get another kill. There's 6, 7. The Overseer is in the wrong spot. 8. It won't get 9. It's going to get pushed back by the Queen and the Overseer, and it's now going to hide in the back there and decloak. Let's see. Is there any other? Yep, there's another Banshee on the way over. 4 Hellions here. It looks like Snute doing an excellent job here. And, oh, do I see mech? I see mech. We have a mech follow-up from Forgg. Ooh, mech follow-up. A couple of Banelings coming out for LiquidSnute. And, oh, nicely done. Those 2 queens, or 3 queens, are actually going to cut off the Hellions there. You might have seen them with the Zerglings. Zerglings are going to try and get in there. Oh, mines. Bam! What a nice mine hit there. Only 4 Zerglings get into the base. Are they going to get any SCVs? No, they won't get any SCVs or anything. Ooh, these Hellions do happen to get in to the back of that mineral line, though, and they do happen to take down a couple of workers. Meanwhile, this Hellion's still chilling out here. This Banshee, or it's not a Hellion. The Banshee's still chilling out, just kind of, I guess, waiting for Snute to move out his queens or forget about the Banshees. Viking is going to get out there and clean up most of the Overlords. We do have creep being spread at this 3rd base of 4GG, and one of the bigger things actually is that that's the 4th base, or the 3rd base, excuse me, that 4GG is going to want to take because it's more easily to defend his natural and his 3rd base with mech because it's such a slow, powerful composition. Oh, nicely done. 4GG gets the Queen with Cloak, and he keeps his other Banshee alive. Oh, focus down the small one. Oh, both Banshees stay alive, including the one with 5 HP. Here come more Banshees, excuse me, Queens, and 1 shot on each Banshee, and they go down. But that was a pretty solid trade for those Banshees. Getting a couple drone kills as well as those 2 Queens that they did get, and a bunch of Hellions or Hellbats, excuse me, are now out. And they're going to easily push back these Zerglings. Oh, that mine's like if only 4 seconds. Oh, if only. But it's not going to get that shot off. These 12lings will get out with their life. Snute is double expanding, taking his 4th and his 5th. Snute likes to expand. He's also got 4 random Banelings here. I guess they're just waiting. And Forgg does have the, it looks like, yep, he does have the Marine skin. Thor is out. More Hellbats. Another Hellbat. We've got a Hellbat drop coming on the way here. Tanks for the memories. He's also got 1/1 on his mech. He does not have Blue Flame. He does not have tunneling or drilling claws, and he does not have transformation servos yet either. So he does not have any of the upgrades for. Oh boy! Get out of there, medevac! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Mutalisks on the field. We got +2 Carapace, +2 melee attack. Oh, that medevac's gonna die. Oh, he's leading him over. He's leading him over the mine. Oh, mines. Oh, solid mine hit there. Got a good number of Mutalisks. They're going to easily. Oh, they could probably take out this one Thor. Oh, another solid. Well, Not a great mine hit, only okay. They are going to focus down this Thor with the magic box. The Thor is going to go down, and now they have free reign to do pretty much whatever they want out on the field. Oh boy. One lonely Marine in this bunker is all that defends Forgg's main army, and Snute now knows it, that the damage not coming down enough, and he's actually going to go into the main. There's nothing in the natural. Nicely done by Forgg GG, already evacuating the natural, not letting the Mutualisks take down a whole lot of SCVs. Well, either he evacuated the natural or he just didn't have a lot of SCVs there. I don't know which one it was, but... So the Mutalisks doing an excellent job here. The follow-up, we've got Infestation Pit going down. Still layer tech only for LiquidSnute. These Mutalisks coming around. They're going to take pot shots to get another unfinished missile turret. Definitely not going to want to try and take out that missile turret forward. It's got a lot of Thors out on the field, although this army, well, you do have a couple of mines out, and you do not want to run headlong into mines without realizing it, especially because then that 1 or 2 Thor shots could just completely take out your army or your Mutalisk count, and the numbers just dwindle, and that would be that for GG, not for GG. That would be great for GG. It would not be good for LiquidSnute. Snute, though, is mining gas from 5 bases, so he does have the huge gas count. He is going up to Hive. He does have a macro hatch going down. He does have solid upgrades. More attacks, more Mutalisk harass going down. Snoop's got 16 of them. It looks like he stopped producing them. It looks like he's gearing up. He is making 11 Banelings. I have not seen a lot of professional mech play against Zerg, so I'm not certain what the reaction is from why the Banelings are coming in. I do see why the Zerglings are coming in. Thors are not good against Zerglings. And you can use Zerglings because they're so cheap to take tank mine shots. But this is really good positioning, especially with the mines. And that is one poor Mutalisk. A lot of Banelings and Zerglings and a couple Mutalisks. I don't really see how Snoot can hold this. Oh, a lot of Zerglings go down. The Banelings bust up against the Hellions. I guess that's what's... Oh, Banelings versus Thors. But so many Banelings die to the tank shots, but the magic box Mutalisks are going to try and take out the Thors, and if the Thors go down, that's all that's going to be left for there'll be no anti-air for Forgg. He's going to evacuate his troops all the way back home, and the Mutalisks are going to take out 2 of the Thors, but 1 Thor will still stand and will probably this is the most awkward fight ever. Yep, goes down. Oh, go Zerglings, go! Chase Zerglings, chase! Oh, never mind. More Mutalisks are coming out. We have +3 melee attack as well as Ultralisk Cavern going down. The Thor goes down. There's only 2 Vikings out, but there are 3 Thors from the back. The Thors now are going to come in, and they're going to help very much against these Mutalisks. Well, now there's 14 Mutalisks. They are pretty well magic box. Oh, they're grouped up, but the Thor is focusing down the wrong Mutalisk. The Mutalisk grouped up there. Oh man. Mutalisks grouped up, but the Thors took shots at the one single Mutalisk out on the random side of the map. Okay, it came from the other side. He does happen to get, or Forgg GG does happen to get the hatchery in the middle of the base. The Thors, now the Mutalisks are pushing these units back all the way, as far back as they can go, but the Thors and even the Vikings helping out. 2-2 is done for Forgg GG. Two Overlords. Please tell me that there is a, where's the Nidus Worm? Oh, I want the Nidus Worm. We do have an Ultralisk Cavern, so it looks like Forgg GG does not play Zerg. Adrenal Glands. Oh, yes. I hate it when Zergs forget Adrenal Glands on Hive Tech. I hate that. Get the Adrenal Glands upgrade. Oh, wow. There's a lot of Zerglings. So many Zerglings. I do not see... Let's see. Structures. No, that's not structures. Structures. There we go. I do not see a Nidus Canal. Oh, I want a Nidus Worm. Please, Nidus Worm. Please. Pretty please with sugar on top. So here comes Snute. He's going to come in against this undefended 4th base. This is just the 4th base. 4th base of Forgg, and he's going to force a lift, but that's it. Oh, nice tank shot there. And he's going to, Snoot's going to swing around and get this command center that's just landed. There are only 8 Mutalisks. He's going to lift up the command center. The 8 Mutalisks are going to take pot shots. I don't know if he's going to get it. Depends on whether or not Forgg GG tries to save it. He is going to send 3 Vikings over. The entire Zergling Baneling army is going to run back. Oh, don't do that. Oh, all the Mutalisks actually got away there. They're all in the red, but 4GG saves the command center. Snoot manages to save all his Mutalisks, and he does have a lot of he does have Ultralisks on the way. The Ultralisks are going to be fully upgraded. Well, they'll have 3-2 as well as their Chitness plating, so they're going to be really hard to kill. 4GG does have a lot of Thors, though. That's really pretty much the composition that you seemingly want against a heavy Ultralisk style is Thors. Tanks don't really do enough damage, although you do kind of need them for the Zerglings. I really think that Thor Hellbat against Zergling Ultralisk is one of the best compositions. One thing I would like to say, I have been absolutely hammered whenever I've mech'd by Vipers. Oh, the Planetary Fortress will not finish. He does get the lift and the cancel on most of the missile turrets. Here come a lot of... Oh, the Zerglings are just going to get roasted. But here come the Ultralisks and the Banelings. Banelings busting up against the Thors. The Thors are grouped up. They're going to take splash damage from the Ultralisks. These 4 Ultralisks doing work. They are going to take out the entire Thor army. And now there's just Hellbats left. Oh, no, here comes 2 more Thors. Landed Vikings as well. 2 more Ultralisks coming in. We have 5 Ultralisks now. Just 5 Ultralisks against this army. The Ultralisks are going to win. I have to say, I'm betting on the Ultralisks. I am betting on the Ultralisk, although there's only 2 left. One's going to go down. 1 Ultralisk left against a full health Thor. I was wrong. Take my money away. I was incorrect, and Zerglings just rallying to their death. Forgg doing a nice job leaving his tank line defended here. He's making another... I think he's going to turn that into a planetary fortress, most likely, to help defend. He's got a couple of extra command centers in the back. He's just about to have 3-3 done. Here come the Mutalisks, though, and they're going to get pushed away by the missile turrets, although now LiquidSnute's going to take pot shots at the factory, and oh, gosh. Oh, well, that one poor Overlord with an Ultralisk inside it. There's the Nidus Worm. Yes, Snoot. Snoot with the Nidus Worm. Oh, I love it. 4 Thors, though. Boy, oh, wow, look at that. See, against Ultralisks, you want the Thors. The Thors do enough damage. You are going to have to spread them, and Sneaky Snoot taking that upper right-hand base. I don't know how long he'll be able to hold on to it, but with the meching Terran, Forgg will probably take this base down here first before he takes this upper right one. So Snoot could actually probably mine most of that out. Snoot is going to still take pot shots with 3 Mutalisks. Those missile turrets will not be done in time. Oh, dun dun dun, right of the Valkyries. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that poor Thor. No, that poor Thor. Oh, I feel bad for that Thor. Oh, big, massive doom drop. And at the same time, Ultralisk and Lings at the upper right-hand base, they're going to take out the planetary fortress very quickly. MilleniumForgg is losing his production facilities. He's losing his reinforcements. He's got to get them all back. And now, again, forcing the lift at the middle. And this random command center will probably be lifted off as well. And Forgg able to clean up what happened in his main. He did only lose 1 factory, but he lost a lot of tech. He also lost his 4th up there and his 5th base. So he's in a lot of trouble here. Oh boy, that was just a great play by Snoot. Although he is losing a lot of overlords here. These Vikings are just barely getting that Viking or that Overlord. Snoot though not supply blocked somehow. He is going to run headlong into the unsieged tanks and Thors, but the 3-3 upgrades are way too much. Everything dies. Only Zerglings left on the field right now. He does have 6 Ultralisks somewhere, but he's got this set of Lings running around, seeing if they can get anywhere and do any damage, and they're going to try and get a couple SCV kills. 1, 2, 3 SCV kills, actually. Oh, they could get a tank here. Forgg is going to try and save the tank, and he will save the tank. 2 Zerglings getting into the main base. That's going to be annoying. They get another SCV kill, and yet another SCV kill, and until these 2 Hellbats get there. Oh, in this command center, he just landed a bunch of mules there. That command center is going to lift off. It's going to be fine. Oh, so much fire. Unsieged tanks against Ultralisks are actually, in my opinion, the better solution. If with Zerglings there, you definitely want tanks to be sieged, but if it's just Ultralisks, the unsieged tanks do so much extra damage. And oh my god, Forgg's actually going to land Vikings, 3-0 Vikings, and he's going to focus down the Ultralisk Cavern. The Ultralisk Cavern is going to go. Snoot just has 2 Vikings, or 2 Queens. Oh, he transfused the Ultralisk Cavern and saved it! Oh, what a play by Snoot. He's going to save the Ultralisks. Ultralisks are so strong now. Oh, and they've got their full upgrades. and these Vikings are pretty much useless. I think they were preemptively made thinking Broodlords would be the pick by Snute. Snute, very well known in Wings of Liberty for his Broodlord Infestor army. You have yet to see any Infestors out on the field. It's been basically all Ultralisk Zergling, and it's been really well played by Snute. He's done great with his movement. Oh, and Forgg scans and finally sees this sneaky expansion in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, the Ultralisks, though, do get cut off. They got scanned. They were on the move command. Or they were on the attack command, but they were waypointed around there. Snute only just able to pull them back, but he did lose 2 or 3 Ultralisks for no damage. Forgg somehow holding on to this base here. He is about to mine it out. I would have to think that Forgg's going to want to take out this upper right-hand corner. Maybe not. I think he's saying, you know what, screw it. I've got 200 supply. I've got 3 upgrades. Let's do this battle right now. Oh, that is a lot of spine crawlers. Here comes the push here. And, oh, counterattack from Snute into the main base. There are a good number of tanks here and a good positioning. I think that Forgg can hold that back, and Snute's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Snute is definitely going to lose that base. And, oh, he's going to just counterattack all over the place. He's going to take out that command center. And he has actually pushed his way through. Ultralisk. So powerful, taking out so many tanks. And Snute is forcing liftoffs all over the place. I think this is a really awkward base trade situation, because I think Forgg can definitely clean this up if he turns around, but I don't think Snute can actually handle this. But he's got so much. He's just got so much money. He did get supply block there. He did have to remake a bunch of Overlords, but he does have 6 Ultralisks on the way. Again, though, I don't think the Ultralisks can take out this army. Unless they get a perfect surround, I don't think they can do it. They're hatching from multiple positions. Oh, Forgg is killing off Overlords, keeping Snute from being able to remax. But Forgg's production has practically been stopped. He is not mining. Forgg pretty much has to do all his damage with this one army. He's down 50 supply. He's in a bit of trouble here. He does have, again, with this army against Ultralisks, he's got great positioning. Snute looks like he's sacking his main. I think that's the correct decision. Yes, that is definitely the correct decision. He's saying, you know what, I can't charge up these 2 ramps here. It's not going to be worth it. I'm not going to be able to do it without taking huge losses, and that'll put you right back into the game. I'm going to sack my main. I'm going to keep you from mining, and he's going to force another lift, this time at the 3rd. And once again, Forgg just not mining anywhere. And again, Snute's still mining from this upper right-hand base. So Forgg GG does happen to take out the main, the natural, and the 3rd, but the important structures, well, let me rephrase that, the important hatcheries are still alive. The mining hatchery is still alive for Snute. He does not have much tech. He's got a Baneling Nest, a Nidus network, and he just completed a spawning pool. He apparently has a Baneling Nest as well. Oh yeah, he does have a Baneling Nest. But that's it, so all he can make are Zerglings and Banelings. And Ultralisks are going to clean up most of the Hellbats now, but so many tanks here. That's a lot of firepower to come down on the Ultralisks. Here comes the surround. Banelings, nice hit. Baneling hits on the tanks. They're all grouped up. And so many, so much Baneling damage there. That's probably going to be it. Forgg GG has not been mining lately. The Ultralisks are going to clean up this army. Although, oh my goodness, it's only a 30 supply difference. Never mind. Oh, Forgg GG is just all over the place. Snute has been constantly having to remake his Overlords, but there's just been no mining going on for for Forgg. I may have overestimated here. There are 57 drones somewhere. I don't know where all the drones are. I guess that they're all in this control group here and back here. But there's not a lot of mining as well as here. But there's not a lot of mining going on for Snute either, so... Oh, this battle can only go well. The Heilbats have to take down most of the Zerglings so that the tanks can kill the Ultralisks. And that's exactly what happens. Forgg GG is going to hold on to this middle base, and now he's back to mining. There is one single solitary Mutalisk. I got this, guys. I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got this. There are 7 Vikings out on the field somewhere. Here they are. They're coming back to rescue their brethren. That Mutalisk does have 2 kills. A lot more Hellbats on the way. He's producing, Forgg GG is producing 8 at a time, or produced 8 at a time. Snute, though, does have a lot of spine crawlers defending this main. He does have to hold on to this, though. If he loses this base, the Terran efficiency is probably going to win out here. And the fact that I think the Terran just has more... I mean, he's got a lot more units. And the ping on the map, I don't know who pinged that, but thank you for warning me that there was a Nidus network there. Oh, Snoot's repositioning his entire army. Smart. He's going to try and... oh, he's going to evacuate his drones. Oh, that's so smart. That is so intelligent. Oh, Snoot, you bad mamma jamma, you boss. These random banelings looking for... oh, baneling dies. Oh, banelings just go bye-bye. Those 3 tanks have a bunch of kills now, but they are out of position. This random ragtag group of Zerglings is going to force away the SCVs and the, what do you call them? Mules, Imba Mules. And he's also going to... oh, and that... good job by Forgg landing that command center. I don't know if the creep would have spread enough to keep that command center from landing, but 4GG did happen to put it down with just enough time left. And I think that... let's see, is there... no, it looks like it's just Hive Tech, or Lair Tech, excuse me, for LiquidSnute. He is trying to retake that base, and the Vikings are going to take down more Overlords. 4GG actually has a supply lead here. I don't know how. I just don't know how. Taking a look at the resources lost, Snoot's lost a lot more resources. Vikings landing now, doing damage to this hatchery. Losing a Viking. Every unit's important right now for 4GG and Snoot. You just can't lose anything. Although 4GG is mining from this base, this base has This base has barely been mined yet, so he does get the. He will be able to mine from it for a while. Although the mules will help mine it out very quickly. It was a really smart idea actually by him as his 4th to take this base because he could just mule it. It's basically out of minerals already, so he doesn't have to worry about holding on to this forward base. He can sit and defend. Spire going down for Snoot again, the 37-minute Spire. Drilling Claws on the way for 4GG. It looks like he's going to go back into Widow Mines. But he has an army here, a lot of Hellbats. He knows, or has seen only Zerglings, really, from LiquidSnute. Oh, those drones. Oh, those drones and Zerglings are going to die really quickly. Oh, the Hellbats, though, aren't going to get there. And Snoot's going to evacuate. This hatchery that was just made is going to go down. Right now, 4GG has the tech to beat what LiquidSnute has. This Spire, though, is going to be the difference. 9 Mutalisks on the way. The Mutalisks, and once again, the liftoff in the main, at that 4th base there. The Zerglings are going to make it into the mineral line. No, there are Hellbats there to push them away. Drones are on their way up here to mine in the upper right-hand corner again. Oh, wow. That's not 8 Mutalisks. That is 15 Mutalisks. Oh, he does not have AA! Oh, I don't count 5 Vikings as AA. Get out of there! Forgg, run away. And now all of a sudden LiquidSnute has the tech advantage, and these tanks are all going to go down. All that's left now are these Hellbats. 4GG making, oh my goodness, making 7 Widow Mines. They do have tunneling claws. I don't know if that's the correct answer. It may be his only answer, though, because... oh, mines. Oh, mine. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Forgg's like, yes. Yes. Oh, run away, Snoot. No! Ouch. Ow. Oh, the pain. Oh, good lord. Oh, I don't think that did enough damage, though. Oh, too many of these, Mutalisks are left, although a lot of missile turrets out doing some good damage here, although losing some SCVs. This Mutalisk harass really has to do well. Oh, is he going to get the command center? Is he going to get it? He wanted it so badly, but he doesn't get it at all. A lot of Hellbats here, all of them trying to get into the range of the missile turrets. Save me! Save me! 4GG is he is repairing that command center. And ooh, down goes 1, 2, 3 maybe? I don't know. And Snoot doing a lot of harassment damage. Whoa! That's... ow! Oh, the mines. And this is how... Forgg's going to have to be really good with this. Oh, 1 mine does go down. No mine shot goes off. This harass has got to let Snoot get up this base. He's got to start mining from this base, and he's got to start making units other than, well, maybe not other than Mutalisk, because he may just have enough. Oh, is the mine gonna activate? No, it's just out of range. Oh, now it's in range. Ow! One Mutalisk goes down. Nice spread by Snute. I think he spread to avoid any extra damage from the Thor with the magic box there, but it helped out with the mines actually too. And Snute now knows there are mines out there. He knows that he's got to be very, very careful. So the mines are the only anti-air that ForGG has out on the map. And oh boy. Oh, that mine hit. Mine. Oh. That mine does get one Mutalisk at the back end. That was a trailing Mutalisk. Hello, mines. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way. And he's going to sacrifice these Hellbats, try and push through because they're pretty much useless. All he has are mines and Hellbats. Mines and Hellbats. He's got to push through, do whatever damage he can. Wow, spawning pool is actually really low. The Hellbat's doing a lot of damage, taking out most of the spine crawlers, but losing a lot of Hellbats in the process. And back come the Mutalisks to help clean this up. He's not even going to get the spawning pool. Where's that scan going down? I don't know where the scan going down, but there's the GG. Snute finally getting up enough tech. He had the economy, but the tech right there, there's the scan, seeing that, yes, Snute did have that base up. He was still mining. ForGG just not... He was low economy pretty much the entire game. Snute was great with his misdirection plays, his counterattacks with the Zerglings and the Ultralisks. He did lose in the straight-up fight. He did have to sack his main. He did look like he was actually on the ropes after being seemingly ahead the entire game, but getting back up to Mutalisk tech was what sealed the deal for him because ForGG had completely skipped Thors and any real anti-air.